reading from the book of Daniel, chapter 1, verses 1 to 6 and 8 to 20. In the 3rd year of the reign of Joachim, king of Judah, Nebuchadnezzar, king of Babylon, came to Jerusalem and besieged it. The Lord delivered into his hands Joachim, king of Judah, along with part of the vessels of the house of God. He took them away into the land of Sennaar, to the house of his God, placing the vessels in the treasure house. The king told Phinehas, the master of the eunuchs, to bring in some of the children of Israel, of royal blood and noble family, children without blemish, handsome, skilled in wisdom, knowledgeable and educated, suited to stand in the king's palace, that he might teach them the learning and tongue of the Chaldeans. The king assigned them a daily portion of his own food and wine, that after 3 years of training they might stand before him. Among these were Daniel, Ananias, Misael, and Azarias of the tribe of Judah. But Daniel resolved not to defile himself with the king's food or wine, and he asked the chief eunuch to allow him not to be defiled. God granted Daniel favor and compassion with the eunuch, who said to him, "I fear my lord the king, who appointed your food and drink. If he sees you weaker than the other youths, you endanger my life." Daniel said to the steward set over them, "Test your servants for 10 days. Let pulse be given us to eat and water to drink. Then compare our appearance with that of the youths who eat the king's portion, and deal with your servants accordingly." He agreed and tested them for 10 days. At the end of the 10 days they appeared fairer and healthier than all the others. So the steward took away their portion of food and wine and gave them pulse. To these 4 children, God gave knowledge and skill in all learning and wisdom, and to Daniel, understanding of all visions and dreams. When the time came for them to be presented, the chief eunuch brought them before the king. In all matters of wisdom and understanding which the king examined them in, he found them 10 times better than all the magicians and wise men in his realm. The word of the Lord. Musical note responsorial psalm. Daniel 3. The response is, "Glory and praise forever. Blessed are you, O Lord, the God of our fathers. Praiseworthy and exalted above all forever. Glory and praise forever. Blessed is the holy name of your glory. Praiseworthy and exalted above all forever. Glory and praise forever. Blessed are you in the temple of your holy glory. Praiseworthy and glorious above all forever. Glory and praise forever. Blessed are you on the throne of your kingdom. Praiseworthy and exalted above all forever. Glory and praise forever. Blessed are you who behold the depths, and sit upon the cherubim. Praiseworthy and exalted above all forever. Glory and praise forever." A reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke, chapter 21, verses 1 to 4. At that time, Jesus, looking up, saw the rich casting their gifts into the treasury. He also saw a certain poor widow putting in 2 small brass coins. And he said, "Truly I say to you, this poor widow has put in more than all the rest. For all these have given out of their abundance, but she, out of her poverty, has given all the living she had." The Gospel of the Lord.